Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Bavaria and this is Crusader Kings 2 and we have returned with Queen Ethelswith the Jolly, and she is jolly but she is also brutal because she has gone out here to, reclaim Bavaria in the name of King Caspar. King Caspar, the slightly overweight but chaste and deceitful man. Now he will take this over and then eventually it will fall to Prince Utrecht, and Prince Utrecht will of course be our heir as well, meaning those two kingdoms will be united. I hope, but I doubt it. I hope that he will push his claim for East Francia. I would of course support him, but he is content, so I can't see it happening. But either way, we are going to take down Bavaria, and Bavaria will become a part of the Off-Wessex house. Of course, how else could it be? Now, we are also a bit sick, seeing as we have cancer going on, but you know, what can you do? I hope that eventually that may change. As of right now, let's just continue to siege things down, because sieging things will mean that I get money, and I desperately need that money. Otherwise, we're going to encounter, a rebellion as well, huh? It was, oh, you took Salzburg, of course you did. Right, a Norse adventure, Arnfast the Conqueror. Well, this is going to be turbulent when it comes to the new administration of the Kingdom of Bavaria. I reckon that this won't be easy. Now look at that, he is now the de jure leader of Salzburg itself, of course, by becoming the Duke. I don't know where this is going to go, because we can't always babysit our husband, of course, but either way, I feel as though, just simply the opportunity to give him Bavaria and then potentially having it fall into our family is worth a shot, is worth an attempt here. But honestly, I'm not feeling it so far. Bavaria is likely just going to fall apart, and with it, of course, our claim to fame. You try to kill Thorgil of the Hebrides. I don't really care, I gotta tell ya. Didn't I hand this over to relatives? Yeah, there you go. Duke Ethelbert, the Mary of the Isles. We will soon be able to usurp the Kingdom of Scotland if I were to have the money. We need just one more county and then we're good to go. I think that is beautiful. That is absolutely wonderful for our chances here to push this through. I will not invest any money right now. Thank you very much. Good lord, no. That would be not the best option. Now let's continue onwards. Actually, why don't you continue onwards? Nope, it's already being sieged. Right, I did not see this. He's still in two wars, one of which is mine and the other one is for Charm. I'm not too worried about Charm. If they take Charm, Bavaria is kind of on its knees already, but I think we can carry them out of there. And look at that, Lotharingia and Italy yet again split. It's a good thing for us, I think, because it does weaken them considerably. But let's try to take all of this down. It will take a bit more time this time around, probably meaning that we will have to dissolve some mercenaries here, no? Okay. We just destroyed a few Bavarian troops, I guess. Don't know where you came from, but more power to me, I guess. Can't really complain about one of those things. Just take out these Bavarian troops as well, please. We are running out of money here. Can I get money from anyone in my prison? Oh, yes. Hello there. Oh, 101 gold. Who the hell are you? Scottish, lowborn, not a rebel. Doesn't have any claims or anything. I don't know where you come from, but hey, I appreciate that money. You don't even know how much I appreciate it. Now, let's talk about centralization, because I want to push this further up so that I can simply, keep even more around. We're now at 8 out of 7. That is pretty decent. Could be better, of course, but it is pretty decent on a very basic level, I think. Accept your ransom. There you go. That's what I want to see. Sexpel of Teviotdale proposes that we send more troops, making them a bigger, better mercenary band. He insists that with the experience he has gained, trusting with a greater force is a natural way of showing mutual respect and trust. Sure, Sexpel. I accept the proposal. I accept the proposal indeed. So we are now, in a much better monetary situation. I should have probably done this earlier. Duchy of Northumbria could be usurped. I feel like I want to do this. How are you doing, by the way? 14, you're doing fine. Your rebellion is going fairly well as well. I feel like I want to maybe usurp it in the long term and then hand all of this over to Duke Ethelbert the Mary of the Isles. But honestly, not right now. Do we have anything that I want to give away? No, we definitely don't. Okay, don't sweat it then. Alright, keep sieging, boys. That's what I'm talking about. And, almost forgot about this, but it is, of course, also costing us money. Why don't you just dissolve? I don't think the boats are costing us any money here, but you know what? Just dissolve as well. Don't worry about it. Don't you sweat it. Because this will save us so much money that I will be very happy about it. It has been brought to your attention that the large garden outside your castle is, frankly, a mess. Last week, one of your courtiers got lost in that wilderness, and the man did not emerge for 2 days. Tackling this garden problem head-on could be an excellent project with which to improve your stewardship. You know what? Time to improve the green fingers. I feel like she would like to do that. She would love to just, hang around, kind of eat her homegrown food, you know, that sort of stuff. She seems like a very comfy person. Alright, let's go to Regensburg. Let's take that down. Yeah, we only have to deal with cities here because the castle has already fallen. Together with your gardeners, you have redesigned your castle garden into a more manageable form. You have organized the digging of a small canal system to keep your plants watered, the weeds have been removed, and the hedge maze now actually has an exit. The skeletal remains strewn about the maze's dead ends have also been cleared out. Would you look at that? Hard but rewarding work. I have learned so much. I am a gardener. And that puts us at 8 out of 8, meaning that we can now fully utilize all of the troops available to us. And I guess we gotta keep sieging, eh? When is this nonsense for charm going to end? 55%. Yeah, we're both a bit behind, all things considered, in terms of progress. And look at that, Richwara, I don't know you. You are in my prison. Have fun, because you will remain there. No doubt about it. I could still usurp Northumbria, but I don't think that's the right idea. Oh, smallpox. No. Close the gates. Thank you very much. Do we have a court physician? We totally do. There you go. I like it. I like it. Alright, keep sieging. This actually is bringing in money, because now we're barely spending anything, seeing as the mercenary band is in perfectly fine shape. See, if I get rid of this, 428 troops find home, which 800 troops leave. Regensburg, and Freistadt. So Regensburg would be pretty naked if I dissolve the troops. What I'm thinking about is, and maybe, you know, stop me when you think I'm a fool. I kind of feel like I am a fool here, but what if I declare war against East Francia for the claim of Caspar? So that we unite the kingdoms. You know what? I think this is what this entire thing is all about, right? Am I gonna do it? I think I'm gonna do it. Alright, watch this. Boom. That's all fair and dandy, right? What we're gonna do now is declare war, claim East Francia, boom. Got him. Now we are up against a pretty good force here, but I think we're gonna be fine. I think this is the way to go to unify all of these kingdoms and actually make it so that we are going to come out ahead. Far ahead of course, you know, everybody else, but that aside, why don't you just gather together here? There you go. Dude, what is this? Who are you? Who the hell are you? East Francia. You know, we're gonna unify these two. No worries. It will happen. All of this is going to happen, and it's going to be great. Look at that, yeah. East Francia is being taken out. I like that. I like that a whole lot. Alright, we have how many boats? Throw her out. Aelflad? Yeah, I don't know you. Get out of here. Get out of here. So we have essentially 1.1k that we can transport. I'm gonna just transport them in 900 and something increments. Why don't you just go over here? She can walk towards Münster, right? I mean, or rather the troops can walk towards Münster. They got the legs to do it. Come on. Get on the boats. Let's do this. I am very positive about this. We can put him on both thrones, meaning that both of them will fall into the hands of House Wessex. That is the spirit. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. Now the rest, please. How are we doing monetarily? We're doing fine. It'll take some time until we will go bankrupt. I think this is absolutely excellent. 73%. We're doing very well indeed. And I hope, at the very least, that he's going to join our war once we've taken over East Francia for him. Not too long now. Right, and you just gather there. And then we have two armies here. And honestly, I love this. This is the fascination that I personally have with this playthrough. There were people pointing out, hey, wouldn't it be better if you just conquered it all and then handed it out? And the answer, of course, is yes. But look at this. We're still a fairly small kingdom. Of course, this stuff is giving us bonuses and whatnot. But our huge opportunity here comes from just, you know, knowing when to strike. We are not too powerful. We are not, you know, 11k, 20k soldiers. We are not in a situation where I can do whatever I want. I have to think about what I'm doing, and I love that. Even now, we are not, you know, the strongest fella on the block. We have to fight only the fights that we can actually win. And I love that. I think that is what I'm here for on some level. Because it is a bit of a different playstyle, I guess, from what I usually do. Where, you know, we just defeat everyone that is standing in our way. They've never had a chance, but not in this one. In this one, everything needs to be considered. Everything needs to be executed in a precise fashion, or else we will lose. Now this war will end, meaning that we can probably just go on and siege down Regensburg. You know what, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Charm will be lost, of course. At least to a fairly great degree. From the looks of it. Right, this war, come on, just end it. Fella. Just call it a day. Come on now, really? You're gonna be like this? Why aren't you ending this war? I guess it is because he knows that he won't get the entirety of Charm because I held the bishopric of Schwandorf. He must be frustrated. Not that he can do anything about it. And there you go. Charm has fallen. Oh, and actually he did get it all. You know what? I'll take it back. I may have occupied it, but that didn't change a thing, did it? How dare you, Austria? How dare you? Alright, let's take these out and then we turn around and go for what must be done. Regensburg itself. Siege of Essen has been won, that's what I'm here for. Why are you down so much? Seriously? Is it because of the siege events? No, it can't be. We didn't get any. Right, you have been taken out. I love it. Let's go for Regensburg. Let's take out the army in Freising, getting even more war score. Absolutely excellent. Oh, look at that. Give me some money, my friend. There you go. Now that's what I'm talking about. And look at that. Yeah, she lost another battle. Now she is going to lose even this and then this as well. They are going to take some land, but eventually this will mean absolutely nothing to us because it will be a unified kingdom once more. As we are pushing... Oh, actually, ooh, you know what? Will one of these wars end indecisively if that person is no longer in my court? Please don't tell me that that's gonna happen. I would be very upset. I gotta tell you, I would be very upset. Now, she is not the perfect martial educator, but I will leave her in charge. Simply because, you know, that is her son. He's not just gonna let him be and, you know, ignore the necessity of the son needing his mother. Go for a good martial character. Schooler, sure. All of that is okay. Could usurp a title, of course. Could create some... What is that second duchy? Duchy of Gododin. Ooh, that actually would be amazing. I think we gotta do that, because that will mean that we will be in possession of a duchy that we can then use to get a county, and that county enables us to usurp the Kingdom of Scotland. Everything is going splendidly. I love it. I really do. Now, Bavaria. You will fall, and I can only hope that me pushing for the claim for Germany won't just end inconclusively. That would be horrible, I gotta tell you. But I hold high hopes for this. Look at that. Why don't you just send me your armies on a plate so that I can take them apart? There you go. 89%. Almost done with Bavaria. Jesus, Middle Europe, or Central Europe, and in particular Germany, I guess, it is an absolute mess. Have you seen this? Have you seen what's going on here? Where are my events? Or like my event sounds? Game is bugged yet again. It does happen, sadly, from time to time. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. My martial intelligence Roman commander's elf seekers improved significantly. What are you doing? No, you're not gonna fight me, right? This is an adventure, I want to say? No, this isn't Salzburg. Oh, Salzburg actually converted. He conquered it and immediately converted. I love it. I really do. Gavelkind succession. Yeah, we're not doing that, buddy. We are not doing that. I mean, try it. I will destroy you. I will destroy every single one. Every last one of you will fade away into nothingness. Now these damn Austrians are coming back, but I have a good feeling that we can actually do this in time. Can we? We'll have to see. 93% in Bavaria. If the German war ends inconclusively, I'm gonna be sad. They just really shouldn't. 25% in Germany. Either way, I mean, we are making money with this war, no doubt about it. Look at that, 351. Every siege gives me enough money to warrant keeping the war going. War Economics 101, right? Alright, take him out. 93%. Give me the win, and then we'll see if this war ends inconclusively. It would be sad, but I mean, I'll take it, right? Not the worst thing that could happen. Okay, I don't like that. I do not enjoy this one bit. I gotta run. Run around a bit, I think. At 97%, that is nice and all. Need a bit more. Oh yeah, they're coming. Where could I hide my troops? Maybe in mines, I think. Actually, let's bring them down there. Vatican outrage! Letters have been sent out to the whole Catholic world from the Vatican. The Pope has demanded a stop to the beatification of sinful people and revoked the rights from the rest of the clergy to do so. From now on, the granting of beatification will be given out by the Pope personally. The Vatican will no longer send more shameful examples like the wrongful beatification of Hadouin fan Valencians in its name. Now only the truly pious followers of Christ will be granted the reverence of the faith. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, I gotta tell ya. Makes a lot of sense. You know what? I'm gonna split you just so that we can see if this brings us to 100% already. It should. Okay, this is gonna be a nasty battle. No reason whatsoever as well. Not even involved in this war. Oh, look at that. I like it. Give me the money. Now, tell me, does my... The war for Germany keeps going. Oh, this is amazing. I like it. I like it a whole lot. Give me an alliance. There you go. And then we're gonna unify the armies. This is the time. Can I sell you back? Oh, absolutely. Beautiful. Hello, my new friend. I could call you to arms, but I mean, you know, why would I do that? I don't really need your troops, and I want you to consider your situation as you are very weak. There you go. Look at all the money we're suddenly swimming in. Isn't that beautiful? How is the sickness going? The sickness is gone, meaning I can open the gates yet again. And I think we should build something up here, right? Then again, I need the money to usurp the title. You know what? Forget about it. Forget about it. We need the money either way for other opportunities. And I think we should all meet up here and then beat up these German troops. Look at this. Unifying Germany and Bavaria. I mean, you know, a great thing, of course, but even greater because we are the ones doing it. I might just... They re-raised their troops, I see. That's okay. Let's just beat up a couple of them. They stopped sieging as well, so I'm not really too peeved about that. The church here has now been sieged, which is nice. Look at that. The castle is actually at the bottom of the holding list. That is a bit dangerous, don't you think? Yeah, let's just keep sieging. They can't out-siege us, really, and we could just challenge them over here in Paderborn, which is... not secure from... Yeah, okay. We're going to come from Marburg. We're going to siege one level here each, and then we're going to go for Marburg, no doubt. How many troops can I have here? 16k? 20k. You go up there, buddy. Now, this has been sieged yet again. Let's go up there. Let's teach them a lesson. And who should be in power in Bavaria is, of course, Caspar. Who else? Good old Caspar. Now his heir is indeed Prince Utrecht. This is actually perfect. Dude, I love this. Surprisingly, everything went way better than I expected. I never thought we could unify Bavaria and Germany like this. Giving us two kingdoms? No. During the last year or so, your son Utrecht has been spending a lot of time with the members of a local monastic order. You've also noticed that he spends many hours per week in pious prayer. Then one day he approaches you, asking for your permission to dedicate his life to Christ. Absolutely not. No. You fool. I'm sorry to say, but he's born to be a ruler, not to be someone that just randomly prays for no reason whatsoever. Come on, man. Get a grip. Man, that sucks. Getting those sort of events in these circumstances is always a bit nasty, I gotta tell you. By the way, let me actually take a look at this. You, Dublin. No, Dublin has to remain under me. Who else was angry at me? You. You are a duke. You did actually create the duchy there, huh? You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna create the Duchy of Gododin. I'm gonna hand it over to you, my dear friend. Lothian, there you go. And then, if you can, why don't you push your claim against Scotland? You know, maybe I don't even have to get involved in that, but I highly doubt it. At the end of the day, we always have to get involved, eh? How you doing, Bavaria? Holding his ground. Pushing his claim, which is very, very nice. I could seek treatment for illness, and you know what? I do have cancer. Let's just do something about this. Oh yeah, there you go. I do feel a bit better. See, what they do is they just prolong your life. They don't actually save you because it is cancer. I think a mystical treatment could save me, but realistically speaking, we're not going to get that done. And we do have to intervene up there fairly soon. Come on. There we go. Wonderful. Germany belongs to of Wessex. That is exactly how it goes. You want to train my vassals, huh? See, here's the thing about this. I will say yes, and then I will literally just transfer you underneath this man. There you go, buddy. There you go. Hope you feel happy with that. Because that's all you get. That is all you get. Alright, let's take it down and then let's handle yet another battle. The expedition to Germany has led to the reunification of all of Germany in the year 900 and probably like 15 when we finish this. Smuggler's Ring, that sucks. Look at this absolute beauty. Oh man, I was worried that we would see a situation where they would essentially go, hey, just so you know, the war will end inconclusively. But they didn't. The game works in our favor, and there you go. Thank you for reselling this man. And we just need to get one thing, so let me just take a look here. Oh, there you go. There's a church on top. Let's take it. Should be falling within, you know, like a month or two. Yeah, indeed. Look at that. Oh, the beauty of this game sometimes. The reunification of Germany. Now that is... well, I guess just the unification, but they were unified, like properly unified at some point. Either way. Oh, you're married to West France, yeah, huh? Today in the market, I watched a poor beggar took... How? I watched as a poor beggar took... Yeah, no, okay, this is correct. I'm an idiot. I watched as a poor beggar took his bowl full of coins and went straight into the tavern to buy a drink. And we are charitable, and you know what? I think she knows, you know, sometimes she indulges in eating a bit much, so... No, you know what? I just become stressed. Don't worry about it. It happens. Sometimes, you know, we gotta try to understand what life is all about, and look at this. Look at this absolute beauty. Oh, I'm in love with this. I really am. I'm gonna dissolve you, and then I'm gonna bring you home. Bring him home, boys. Bring him home. Alright, next up is Scotland. Scotland indeed. Take a look at this. We have a decent amount of troops. Scotland has way more, considering that they get vassal troops. Now I could declare war. I could declare the war. And then, you know, kind of... Could just re-raise the army. Petty Kingdom of Glusing. Look at that. This went perfectly as well. What is this? Ionian Conquest of Diffid. I wish I could help you, dude. Come on, man. Alright, I'm gonna send you a small gift and maybe then you will accept our alliance. Seriously? Good lord. This damn kid. He's going to lose so many titles that he won't actually be in control of enough. He's already only at 22. We need him to be at 25. I thought he could just, you know, absorb this stuff, but... then this came along. Can I just imprison you? Ooh, look at this. Wait a minute. Oh, we have Babenbergers here. I like that. I like that a whole lot. We have Babenbergers. Alright, nothing that I can do there, it seems, but I do really want to go against Scotland. No doubt about it. But going against Scotland is so difficult because they are tribal. And being tribal usually means that you face some issues. Yeah, I'm thinking, if I go for Lothian here... This isn't part of Scotland up there. No, this is part of Norway. Of course it is. I really want to do it. I really want to do it. Can I get any claims, by the way? Can I get some money? No, of course not. We could get some claims against our own family only. Of course we could. How else could it be? What I would be interested in is Brittany. We have a claimant for the Duchy of Brittany that would like to come to our court. Oliur. He might be an option. Do we have a daughter somewhere around? A daughter of our family, that is. You. And you as well, Hungifu. 12 years old already. Oh, she's already married to Stein Gnupasson. What a strange marriage. I guess it is... Oh, wait a minute. What? It's a normal betrothal? Are you joking? Why would you do that? Come on, man. You can't do stuff like that. Well, either way. I wish it weren't so, but it is. King Caspar the Usurper, look at you. Oh, and look at you trying to rebel against me. So, what do you want? Gavelkind? Absolutely not. We're not switching to Gavelkind. I will not be blackmailed. That's as simple as it is. Raise the troops, call the banners, call my mercenary army, and let us destroy them. I don't even need any of these troops, I don't think. I mean, he's not gonna rebel, but let's be real here. We won't really be needing that. Alright, why don't we all just go up there? Go show him how it goes. 1.54k troops. Yeah, you're not gonna have a fun time here, buddy. More opportunists, and even so, not nearly enough to challenge us. I think I'm just gonna challenge them to a fight here, because we will definitely just have their troops evaporate. Oh, Utrecht! You're so bad, and you're also homosexual, actually. Interesting. Who did this? What? No! Who did this betrothal? Why would you do this betrothal? And what? I mean, I guess the positive thing would be that that is why I can offer him a non-aggressive pact. And non-aggression pact. Dude, Prince Utrecht is so bad. Why is he at his dad's? Come to my court, brother. Son. Well, I guess we've groomed an heir, but that is depressing. That is seriously depressing, I gotta tell you. Why don't we focus on theology? Actually, you know what? I love business. I like the business focus. I'm gonna stick with it. No, you know what? More fitting would be family, wouldn't it? Hello, family. It is I. Ah, you son of a gun. Why you'd wait? Ah, they married. No. God damn it. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this a lot. I gotta tell you, I don't like this a lot. That's pretty not so good. Alright, let's take him out. They got nothing. They never had a chance, let's be honest. There's a man walking around. They're not gonna enjoy what we are about to do to them. Oh, and he keeps coming. Seriously. Ah, I already do that. They also got an alliance going now. I wish I could be a part of that. See, the fact that he now rules here means that our heir has become very mediocre. Prince Utrecht of Saxland is now nothing. At least she's our dynasty, I guess. You know, it doesn't really change much, does it? Still makes me just a tad mad. And what is this? Raiders have arrived in Graz. He's gonna be just fine, I think. King Caspar the Usurper, look at this. Soon. Oh, look at that. Norway has been formed. Now that is interesting. If we ever get a claimant for that, I would be all over it. King Caspar is dead. King Caspar is dead, and Franconia. Wait, what? What do you mean? What do you mean? What is this? What do you, what? What is this? No, I'm serious. What the hell happened here? It's Gavelkind. Agnatic Gavelkind, but it was his son. What am I okay. I must be misunderstanding something about inheritance here, but I don't enjoy this. To say the least. This is not good. This is very bad. Yeah, I hate that. So at least I guess we now have claims on Bavaria and on Germany, and we will be able to press that in the future, but good God. This is not at all what I was hoping for. This is very disappointing. Incredibly disappointing, actually. I mean... What? It showed him as his heir. You know... What excluded him there, I wonder? What actually excluded him there? Huh. I don't think the fact that it wasn't his dynasty excluded him, because that's just the way it is. You know what, we're gonna have a big battle down there. Cool. They have no chance. Their troops are very bad, so let's just finish that one off. And I'm gonna finish off this war in this episode, but I would be delighted if you could tell me what exactly actually went wrong here. Why the hell did King Bernard inherit both Bavaria and Germany? King Uhtred getting nothing, just a weak claim. But he was your proper son. You know? There's some things that I cannot answer, and I feel like that is one of those. Let me know in the comments what went wrong there. Why was a Carling the actual heir instead of us? The ones that, you know, should have inherited this. Damn. That really, you know, that's a bummer. That is a big bummer. Alright, but with that being said, we're still in a good position. It's just a stranger position, because we will still be able to push the claims for Germany and Bavaria, but I mean, first of all, we made Germany implode by the fact that they were technically divided because of the distance in their capital. You know, there was no direct connection. That is why everyone here is now independent. So, first of all, instead of unifying Germany, I made Germany implode. And then second of all, why the hell is King Bernard here? Where did his claim to fame come from? And why does my son only have a weak claim? Shouldn't he have a strong claim? Because he held it at his death. And then it should pass down to the children. Honestly, tell me about it. Because I am not certain what just happened here, except I made the map worse. Considerably worse. Alright, I will see you in the next episode, but I want to thank the members of the channel first, the Barons namely, Aaron, Stefan, the Richest T and Snywolf, then the Counts, Emma, Marmello, I'm Deadpool and Suspicious Duck, and last but not least, the wonderful Dukes, Nathan, Herman, Knight of Squires, Kenneth, Eric, Lexo, Benedict, Roberman, and my dad left me at Arby's. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Your support means the world to me because this is what keeps it going, and if you also want to support the channel, then check out the join button right underneath the video. I'll see you later, alligator.